Hi guys, welcome to part 3 of Survival on Dome, Modern Warfare 3. It's Try Hard Shortly. Just buying steady aim from the air support area. Yeah, it's quite annoying with the HD PVR. The only bad thing about it is it takes so long to capture. So I actually normally have to pause the game before I capture to do it successfully, otherwise the capture might fail. So yeah, it's quite annoying. But yeah. If any of you are getting an HD PVR, then I'll give you some warnings for what it's like. Basically, you need it comes with a component cable, which is it's a little bit similar to a SCART cable, if you've heard of that, or AV, sort of those three wires. It's quite similar, but it's a little, yeah, it's different colours and a little bit different. And so you put that into your HD PVR. You have an HDMI cable in your HD PVR, which goes into the back of the TV. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, so does the it's quite hard to remember everything. The component cable goes into the HD PVR and into the PS3. That's it, I think, from what I remember. Yeah, it is. Then USB, you need a laptop as well at the same time. USB goes into your laptop and into the HD PVR at the same time. And that is it, I think. And you have to have, I think I mentioned HDMI at the back of the TV and in the HD PVR as well. That's how you get your HD quality. But it's, on Xbox it's a bit simpler. They've focused, I think the HD PVR company have focused on Xbox to make it easily adaptable or something, I don't know. So it's actually easier to use an HD PVR on Xbox and less hassle. So if you didn't want to record, or someone else is using a laptop, you can still easily play games on HD quality. But for me, if someone else is using the laptop, I have to use the easiest way actually is to just use the component cables, and instead instead of having them in wherever they are, I can't even remember, to be honest, but I have to put them into the back of the TV, and it makes it a different colour, and the game's a different colour slightly, so it's not as good quality, and I can't hear sound as well. But I mean, at least I can still play without hassle and without having to change the settings of the PS3, so that's good, because you have settings to change for if you're using SCART, AV, HDMI. But using component with the HD PVR is basically HDMI quality, because I've got the HDMI and the HD PVR. So. But yeah, it's just if you're wondering, if you wanted to do it yourselves, I'm just telling you what it would be all about. Anyway, going on to the map packs for Black Ops 2. I just mentioned Die Rise, which is the zombies map for Black Ops 2, the newest one. And I think if you missed my video before, I think it's going to be similar to Transit Mode, because it had those same characters. And I also think that it will be really good, because if you look at the layout, if you type it into YouTube and just look at the game trailer, it's really good. But also I forgot to mention there's 4 multiplayer maps as well. But I'm sure you've noticed they mention it in Black Ops 2. There's Revolution map pack, so yeah. Trying to remember the names of the I think there's one of them's Hydra or something like that. One of the maps for multiplayer. Trying to remember the others. Anyway, you can check them out. I can't actually remember them, to be honest. I wasn't really paying attention because I'm not really excited about the multiplayer maps. I'm really more excited about the zombie one. But I will actually focus on multiplayer for a bit. Again, maybe work on another montage or put on some of my best games, or I don't know, maybe it won't be active for a bit, for a week or something. Put COD 4 one on eventually or something, I don't know. But yeah, I've been really active to start off because it's just all new and everything. But I need to change that. I need to put on the best possible vids. Otherwise, don't bother. Basically, this game, if you didn't see part one, I got to the top 16,000 in the world, but I've decided that I should only put on clips if I get in the top 10,000. If it's like survival or zombies. Just because that's, it's more impressive really. But maybe you guys, if you message me and say, oh, it's fine, top 20,000 is okay, then I'll be like, okay, that's fine, I'll keep it like that. But maybe top 15, that'll be manageable. But I don't know, I'll see how it goes. I think if I do survival again, I think what I will do is not buy the right shield and Delta squads. Just waste points, and it means you can't get body armor every time and have that extra protection when you get further in the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just go it alone and buy protection, get the steady aim, and yeah, if I do that again, because I just wasted points near the end. On them, and they die so quickly. So yeah, yeah, eventually I ran out of points, so I couldn't buy body armor, and then I just died. What happened is I made a mistake in the end, so yeah, on the decision. So yeah, that was a bit annoying, but never mind. As if you haven't heard my channel before, about me talking about Modern Warfare 3, I actually have to be honest, and I have to say it's probably the worst COD I think made since COD 3. Generally because the online I think is just incredibly frustrating. I just find that they've changed the style completely. So the running, the use of how the guns, how they zoom in and how they shoot, and I don't know, I just don't like it basically, for multiplayer. But survival is okay, that sort of brings it up a little, and the story is good, but the main thing is a multiplayer really for Infinity War games, and I was really disappointed. And I have to say Black Ops 1 was better. That was the worst before, generally because it's still, the zombies was good. They had a good range for zombies. I didn't even get the map pack and it was still good. The Kilo and 5 and Dead Ops Arcade, and okay, the story missions were worse than Modern Warfare 3 quite easily. And what else? What else was there actually? I think that was it. Multiplayer. Yeah, the multiplayer is slightly better than